Good evening everybody and welcome to a Friday night draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight you're joined by myself, Greg, and to my left is Jacques, and we're taking you through the draw tonight. 3 fantastic prizes tonight over 2 draws as it is a Friday, starting with our £25,000 cash, which someone could win for as little as 10 pence. And then following on from that is our jackpot for tonight, which is a double draw featuring a 2024 camper and a fan favourite of a VW Tiguan R, plus £10,000 cash.
I don't think you even meant to do that there, did you? You said VW. You were going to say VW and VW came out instead. Yep. But yeah, exactly as Greg said, we've got 2 incredible competitions lined up for tonight. And of course, the fan favourite. You love campers, you love Volkswagen Tiguan Rs. So Kyle put them together for you. So it was actually quite a popular one, but it got to just under 90%. But as always, if you could let us know in the comments that you can see us, you can hear us, it all looks fine on my side. But if we could just have a couple of confirmations from you as well, we'll then get cracking with the draw. Of course, we'll read out some comments first of all. So William just said, good luck, everyone. Holly said, good luck all with the 4-leaf clover emoji. So best of luck to all of you. What have we got? I don't actually know what that one means, so I'm gonna list that one out. Hamid just said, yay, I've won. Hamid, not sure if you've won any competitions on the instant win because you definitely haven't won these yet, but best of luck if you have got entries in for that one. Michelle said, good luck all, and Tracy said, good luck everyone, and Tanya has her fingers crossed. So I think, Greg, unless there's anything else that you would like to add, let's have a wander around the showroom.
Let's do it, yep, sounds good.
Cool. So just walking over, and Greg will flick the camera over to have one last look at that incredible double car competition that we are drawing tonight alongside the £25,000 cash competition. So the £25,000 cash for 10p was pretty undersold if you ask me. So it got to around the mid 70s, which is nowhere near where we want it. But as always, we will draw it regardless. One of you is going to get 25k. But if you want a bigger prize, well, this is the one behind me because somebody is going to be winning both of these for potentially as little as 20p. And there is a massive cash alternative. If you don't want either of these, you can take £80,000 cash. And luckily for you guys, if you are fussy, you don't fancy a campervan, don't fancy a Tiguan, you can mix it up. So you can take a Volkswagen campervan plus £35,000 cash, or you can take one of the fan favorites, the Volkswagen Tiguan R plus £40,000 cash. So some incredible options there. I know we haven't got too long before the draw, but let us know in those comments, what are you going for? Are you going to take both of them? You're going to take neither of them? You're going to take cash and one? Let us know because we're always interested to know what everybody's getting up to. David Farmer just said those 2 white cars look so good. That is very true, to be honest. This is one of the nicest campers I think that we've ever done. And we've done a couple of white Tiguans and they really do pop. So the only thing is keeping them clean, of course. They look great when they're clean, and I do agree with you, David. So best of luck if you've got some entries in for that one. Greg, should we move around?
Let's do it.
So where should we go? Do you reckon you can get both of them in? Obviously, the truck is swarming the Ferrari a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll stand here and talk about the truck very, very quickly, and then I'll get out of the way so that everybody can see this week's jackpot competition. So, of course, this is the 2023 VW Amarok, and it's only 13p an entry. 13p could win you this absolute monster of a truck on Sunday this week, so not long to go. And this is, of course, the second car of the Sunday draw, the biggest of all of them being, I'm just watching the screen so I can get out of the way. I don't even know how to do it, Greg. I'm going to stand here so that you can just about see my head. And there it is, that'll do. So it is, of course, the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Absolutely ridiculous car, massive V12 engine. Comes with 10k cash, and it's only 69p an entry. 69p could win somebody this insane car on Sunday at 9 p.m, so less than 48 hours to go, or a massive £240,000 cash. Greg, on the spot, if you won this car, what would you do?
Well, it is a nearly 800 horsepower car, so for me, I'm taking the car.
Absolutely, and when it starts up, honestly, it's like pure music, isn't it?
Sounds unbelievable, yeah.
Sounds phenomenal. But me and Greg can't enter, of course, as we always say, so let us know in the comments as well if you do have entries for this one. Are you hoping to take it for the cash, or are you taking that massive, massive V12 engine? Or, of course, if you haven't got entries, do you think you're going to get some? But Sam, you're not here. Sam's not here, is he? He's not. It just rolls off. It rolls off the tongue. I'm so used to speaking to Sam. But Greg, I think we're almost there. So I'm just having to read through the comments. Rocky just said, "Can I have the cash, please? As they're too big for me." Absolutely. If you win, you can of course take the cash alternative. That is what it's there for. But Greg, let's find tonight's winners.
Let's do it.
Right, just pop in the iPad on a holder and then I will flick the screen over to here. So here we go. If you are new to the draws with 7 days, this is the setup that we use. So you'll either be able to see this setup where Greg is above on the ball machines, or he will take up the whole screen when they are spinning or being reloaded, etc., etc. And then to the left of the screen, you can see the spreadsheet with the name and the ticket number that is allocated to that person. So that's obviously what we use to find out the result after the ball machines have generated a number. The first thing that we need to do is we need to tell Greg above how many tickets are in this draw so that he can reload or load those ball machines accordingly. So up first, we have ticket number 1 in the £25,000 tax-free cash draw. And then the highest ticket in this draw, just had a little flick, is 399,998. But of course, we will load that full run of 399,999 to give that chamber the full run of tickets for the lower volume of tickets going through it. So Greg, I'll hand over to you to load those ball machines.
Okay, great. So for both draws tonight, we are using all 6 ball chambers, starting with the £25,000 cash, which starting with chamber number 1 needs 0 to 3.
Perfect. Thanks, Greg. So Kate just said, good luck, everybody. And TJ has their fingers crossed. Azad just said, come on, we're doing our best. We're just loading those ball machines and then we'll be finding the winner to £25,000 cash. Vlad just said, where do I find out if I won? So if you're talking about an automated draw potentially, you can head over to the draw results page and the draw results for that will be listed. To be honest, give it till around 10 past, quarter past. It can take a little bit of time for them to show up, but they will be there. And then all of the winners will also receive an email confirming that they've won. So just to confirm again, that will be for all small tech and cash competitions that you were expecting to be drawn.
And chamber number 4 is also getting 0 to 9.
I've just seen that Colette from YouTube, so Colette's a previous winner. So Colette won a car on our instant win competition and she's just said, hello, it was great seeing you Wednesday, Jack. Thanks for everything, guys. Huge congratulations again. We hope you're really, really enjoying your prize.
And 0 to 9 again for chamber number 5.
Ian McKenzie just said Sam needs a shave. So yeah, Sam isn't here. He's decided to have an evening off. And of course, Sam does need a break. He's here all the time. But don't you worry, he'll be back on Sunday and he'll be back with his normal dad jokes and puns, etc., etc.
And chamber 6 also 0 to 9.
Lovely. Ellie just said, Greg looks nervous. Are you nervous, Greg?
No, I'm feeling good tonight.
He's starting to get there, but yeah, of course. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking when you're in front of the camera loading those ball machines, but we're ready to go. And Robin has also noticed that Sam looks different tonight. Yep, he absolutely does.
There we are,
so
that is all 6 ball chambers loaded.
Excellent. If you're ready to go then, Greg, let's find our first winner of the night.
Okay, so this is for £25,000 cash, which someone could win for as little as 10 pence. Plenty of tickets for £1. Best of luck, everyone.
IB Ahmad, what draws have you done so far? Absolutely none. So this is the first one. This is the first spin for £25,000. Just seen a comment on YouTube about the same. So this is the first draw. £25,000 is on its way to somebody. And is this a winning number?
Okay, so starting from the left is 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, and 8.
Excellent. So 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. Let's have a look to see if that is a winning number. And just before I do scroll, obviously you can see a not issued ticket here, for instance, not underscore issued, just to confirm it once and for all. If we land on that number, that means that that ticket wasn't sold, it wasn't allocated, meaning that we will simply reload those ball machines and spin again. So let's see if this number, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8, is allocated.
2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. Could have just won someone a very, very nice chunk of cash.
Two,
so nice
three,
comments coming in. Ellie's
four.
saying, hopefully Greg gives me the lucky win. Well, best of luck, Ellie. I will do my very best for you.
2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. We actually landed quite well on this one, and it actually looks like we do have a first-time winner, even though this was only 70-odd% sold. So 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. I'll just wait for that to go through onto Greg's iPad, just for a little bit of extra confirmation. So Greg is effectively watching it live like you are on the iPad, so it'll take a couple of seconds for it to go through for him.
Just waiting for that to
and then
come
as soon
through.
as it goes through,
2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. That looks good from my side, Jack.
perfect. So we have our first winner of the night, and the £25,000 tax-free cash is going to Mitchell Salisbury. Congratulations, you are now £25,000 better off. What a win for potentially only 10p.
Congratulations, Mitchell. As far as Friday nights go, you don't get much better than that. Great start to the
Absolutely.
weekend.
So that's the first one done. Greg is going to reload those ball machines above. You can either watch him do that, or you can watch me show you the ticket numbers in our big competition of the night. It is, of course, the 2024 Volkswagen Campervan that you can see there, plus then the Volkswagen Tiguan R that you can just see hiding over there. It looks like I'm pointing at the other car, but I promise you I'm not. Or £80,000 cash. So in that competition, we have ticket number 1 first, and then the highest ticket number in that draw is 799999. Ready,
Okay.
Greg?
Just reloading all the first 5 chambers. We just need to add 4, 5, 6, and 7 into chamber number 1, giving us that highest number of 799999.
Absolutely. So Ian McKenzie just asked a very, very good question. Did you manage to get Tom Jones for the villa? So Ian, we actually had Tom himself come to the HQ this afternoon, and we had a really nice sit-down interview with Tom. It'll be going on social media very, very shortly. I'm not exactly sure when, but it will be going up shortly. And we can put it all to rest. And again, Tom will talk about everything that he's going to do with the money, everything he's already done. He's already done some incredible things with it. And yeah, he's only 26 years of age. So it's really, really had a huge impact on his life. But Tom has already been a winner. Let's find a new winner. You ready, Greg?
I'm ready. So this is for our jackpot draw for tonight, which is the double VW competition, a camper and a Tiguan, plus £10,000. You could win it for 20 pence. Let's spin the ball machines.
Scott, I admire your optimism. Sorry, guys, I've won. Well, you never know. That could be about to happen, but best of luck if you have got entries for this draw. We're not far away. This is, of course, for the Volkswagen Tiguan R and Volkswagen Campervan.
Speaking of campers and Tiguans, we have a potential winning number, which is 6, 7, 2, 3, 1, and finishing with 9.
Lovely. So 672319. Let's see if that is an allocated number.
672319. Could have just won somebody 2 fantastic cars. But it is a double competition, so of course you do have a little bit of flexibility with what you'd like to take. You can take a camper plus £35,000. Or of course, if you prefer the Tiguan, you can take a very, very tasty £40,000 with that as well. Or of course, you can take the full £80,000 cash alternative.
672319. Greg, I think we've done it again. I think we've got a first-time winner on tonight's jackpot competition. So, do you want to just have a little confirmation of that?
Certainly
Make sure it all looks good from
just
your
wait for
side
that to come
before I
through.
read it out.
672319. Just waiting for that to come through.
Yeah, be a couple of seconds.
672319. Yeah, that also looks great from my side.
Congratulations then to the winner of tonight's double car competition, and that is Martin Yeomans. Congratulations, you have just won the 2 vehicles on my shoulders that you can see either side, or £80,000 as a cash alternative. £80,000, or those 2 fan favourites from 7 days. So massive congratulations. If you are, of course, watching, drop us a comment ASAP, but worst case, we are about to give you a call and give you that good news. So Greg, that's exactly what we need to do next. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera back over to the gimbal. I'll let you talk about anything of your choice in the showroom, and I will then get Martin's number up and give Martin a call. All good with you?
Yep, sounds great.
Cool. And over to the gimbal it is. So we can move this one out of the way now if you do want to get a closer shot of that Ferrari. It's completely up to you, Greg. I'll leave it in your capable hands. So I'll move that.
Yeah, that looks good. So just while we're looking for Martin's
Feel
number,
free to move it if you want. Grab it and move it around. Get it a little bit closer, as we couldn't show everybody it earlier. Don't go too far and disconnect it though.
Yeah. First person view. There we are. So just as I was mentioning there, just as Jack is looking for Martin's number, just to touch on the 2 vehicle competitions that are drawing in about 48 hours time this Sunday night at the 9 o'clock, starting with the VW Amarok plus £2,000. So someone could win that for as little as 13 pence. So you could get 6 or 7 tickets for under £1 and bag yourself a VW Amarok. But of course you can take a massive cash alternative if you don't like the Amarok. But the super fast draw, I'm not sure why I said that, is the Ferrari 812 Superfast, which is our jackpot draw for the week. With almost 800 horsepower and finished in a very, very eye-catching Nero Daytona paintwork, it is an absolute beast, and you could win it for as little as 69 pence.
Nicely summarised there, Greg. So if you can just set that up so that we've got the 2 competition cars in shot, not so much of the door, bring it around a little bit if you can.
There we are.
There you go. Give it a little bit of an adjust now you put it down. We'll get it nice and crisp, and then you can obviously find our 25k winner number as well.
Great.
So I've got Martin's number in the phone. Let's give Martin a call. Hopefully. Oh, it's ringing. Good start. Not a good start, but what we'll do is we will drop Martin a quick text. So, hi Martin, it's Jacques from 7 Days. Please, can you answer? Okay, so it's not an iMessage, but there is this thing with text messages now where they do appear to give a delivery receipt, but this one hasn't done that. So, let me just very quickly double check the... Sorry to interrupt you, Greg. I do just want to triple check this number is correct.
It's all right,
it rung.
No problem.
I think it was correct, which it, yes, absolutely is. So let's go again. Hi, is that Martin?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi Martin, it's Jacques from 7 Days Performance. How are you doing?
Not bad, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. What are you up to, Martin?
I'm just chilling at the moment.
Yeah, it's a perfect thing to do on a Friday night, isn't it?
Definitely.
What have you got planned for the weekend?
Well, I'm going to the rugby on Sunday.
Are you? Perfect, okay. So, have you got a car to go in?
Have I got what, sorry?
Have you got a car to go in?
Well, we're going on the train.
Oh, are you? Perfect, okay. Well, Martin, what if I told you
Yeah?
have just won a Volkswagen Tiguan R and a Volkswagen Campervan?
Oh, you're joking.
I'm not joking. You've just won both of those cars or £80,000.
Oh, wow.
Huge congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. How does that feel?
Good.
That's one way to describe it.
Oh, definitely.
So, just to give us a little bit of a gauge, do you remember how many tickets you bought?
Oh, God. I think it was only 20.
Okay, so 20 of them at 20p. So it's around £4.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So you've just turned £4 into both of those vehicles, or cash.
Wow.
Is it starting to sink in a little bit? Because I'm sure that was quite a
just
shot.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
So the question that we obviously need to ask is, you can take both cars. You can take one car and a bit of cash, or you can take that massive cash alternative. We won't hold you to it, but what's your gut instinct saying?
Probably the cash.
Yeah? I mean, I don't blame you at all, because £80,000 for £4 is absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah. Oof.
Who was that in the background? Did I just hear somebody?
That's my missus. Hold up a second.
Do you want me to tell her? Do you want to put it on loudspeaker?
I do. No, okay. Sorry. No, it's all right, it's the missus.
Have you told her the good news?
Well, she doesn't believe it.
She doesn't believe it. Okay.
No.
Do you want to put it on loudspeaker and I'll tell her?
Yeah, all right. Go on.
Without giving back details over telephone.
No, you don't need to do that. Don't worry. So he's entered a competition with 7 days performance. Tickets were 20p each. He spent £4 on tickets, and he has just turned that into a Volkswagen Campervan and a Volkswagen Tiguan, or £80,000 cash.
Right, yeah. Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Do you want... Oh, I was going to say, I can't even face... You haven't got... have you got WhatsApp?
We have, yeah, but I've not got it on.
Oh, I was going to say, I could even video call you, but there are a couple of things you can do to kind of verify it, right? So we are live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment, and when we end the live, you'll be able to go back and watch it over. You'll be able to then see us generate your ticket number out of the ball machines, and you will then be able to see us show that ticket number next to your name on the spreadsheet. You'll also receive an email from us very, very shortly. And also, in about 10 to 15 minutes time, you will see the draw results on our website suggesting that you have just won both of those cars.
Oh, bro.
So it sounds like you've got to convince your partner a little bit. And hey, I don't blame her at all. I don't blame her.
Big thing, but we'll see.
Yeah, I completely get it, and you're 100% right to be skeptical nowadays, but I promise you it is real, and you will then suddenly realise that you have the choice between both of those cars or £80,000.
Yeah, bro.
Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave you to it, and I'm also going to allow you to try and convince your partner, and what we'll do is when we end the live, we'll give you a call back and maybe do a little bit more convincing.
All right, no problem.
Perfect. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Well, there we go. I mean, Martin seemed to believe us, probably because Martin's been following us for a little bit longer, and maybe his partner isn't aware of what 7 days does. But I think Martin is right now going to be convincing his partner that he has just won both of these cars. But Greg, speaking of winners, do you have another winner's number for me?
I almost do. I just need you to double check this for me.
Oh, okay.
On there.
Oh, right. Okay, so you haven't quite got it yet. So 1 second. Let me just get that up. So we just need to enter the number. So So I'm just triple checking it, and we are good to go. So here we go. We have Mitchell's number in the phone now. So let's give Mitchell the good news that they have just won £25,000.
Hello?
Hi, is that Mitchell?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi Mitchell, it's Jack from 7 Days Performance. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Although I do wish I was in your position.
Do you really? What's going on? What's happened?
So you purchased some entries for around 10p.
10p, yeah.
Yeah.
Another one, yeah.
You've just turned 10p into £25,000 cash.
Oh, really? That's great. Appreciate that, mate.
What a result for a Friday night.
Yeah, what result? Cheers, buddy. Thanks, mate.
No, you're very welcome. How many tickets did you buy?
I couldn't tell you. I'll have to have a quick look. 1 second, bro.
Do you reckon it was a lot? Do you reckon it was a handful?
No, not really. Yeah, probably a handful, to be fair.
Yeah,
This is
so
what I'm thinking of is like 15 tickets, I'm pretty sure.
15 tickets at 10p, so £1.50.
Yeah, that's it.
£1.50 has just won you 25 grand.
Yeah, that's all right, touch.
Do you have
Loved it.
Do you have any idea what you're going to spend the money on?
Probably not too much, to be honest.
Just
But,
keep it tucked away for a rainy day, yeah?
yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, don't blame me at all. I mean, you've now got that wonderful, wonderful decision of deciding what you're going to spend it on. You can either keep it, like you say, or you can treat yourself to something, but that's the nature of the cash, isn't it? Decision is completely yours.
Lovely.
Well,
Very good.
we are still live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment, so I'm going to end the call here, and then we'll give you a shout after the live just to guide you through the process of claiming that £25,000 cash.
Nice one, thank you, buddy.
No worries.
Have a good night. Enjoy
Yeah,
the night, mate.
you too. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, mate.
Cool. Greg, you can come back over here now if you want.
Lovely.
So, we are done. We have just found our 2 winners. So, of course, the double car competition, their partner, I don't think necessarily believes them, but we are going to do some more convincing when we end the live, and we can maybe show them a couple of other things in the studio, etc., to convince them. And of course, then we did have our £25,000 cash winner. I get the feeling that didn't really sink in, and I don't blame them, again, because getting a call like that on a random Friday
night. I'm sure it'll sink in when it hits his bank account. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But Greg, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, just a
wonderful
reminder,
viewers?
obviously, firstly, massive congratulations to our 2 jackpot winners tonight. Of course, we did have some smaller tech and cash competitions. All the results for those will be on the 7 Days website /app, and you can see if you're a winner there. But of course, all our winners are sent an email. So if you have a little look in your inbox, and you may see a winner's email with your allocated prize.
Absolutely, perfectly summarised there, Greg. And of course, if you weren't a lucky winner tonight, we do have plenty more lined up. And the next big one is, of course, the jackpot draw of the week, where somebody is going to be winning that Ferrari 812 Superfast or £240,000 cash for only 69p an entry. This time on Sunday, so less than 48 hours to go, not long to go. But if you can't wait till then, we've got instant wins, we've got prize every time, we've got loads of other competitions on site. So have a look, there might be something that takes your fancy, but if we don't see you before then, well, if you don't win anything before then, we will see you for the live draw on Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, have a good weekend, take care.